Hello students, today we start a new topic in a tachometry survey. Another method is a tangential method. So here this method is used when the theodolite is simple and transist type, and this method is used where the staff is far away from the instrument, means distance between the staff and instrument is very much more, so tangential method is used. And this method is staff consists of two vanes or target 2 meter and 3 meter apart. And here in a tangential method there are two angles is measured, theta 1 and theta 2 in a theodolite. So here in a tangential method there are main three cases is given. Case number 1, both the angle are angle of elevation in this case, and staff held vertical. So here both the angle elevation, how to know both the angle is in elevation? So if theta 1 and theta 2 both the angle written as a positive angle, plus theta 1 and plus theta 2, so means both the angle are in a elevation. Now case number 2, both the angle are in a depression and staff held vertical. So here angle is given in the form the minus, negative sign is given, so it means both the angle is in a depression. And case number 3 is that one angle when the one angle is angle of elevation and another angle is angle of depression. So means that means from the line of sight, horizontal line of sight, means when instrument is set at a 0 degree in a vertically, and the telescope is perfectly horizontal, and one angle is above the horizontal line of sight and another angle is below the horizontal line of sight, means both the angle is in a different direction, one is positive and another is negative. So it means it's a case number 3. Now let's we start one by one case. So let's we start with the case number 1. So both the angle are angle of elevation in this case, and staff held vertical. So see this instrument set up at a P point. D is the horizontal distance from the instrument station to staff station, and from the ground level and on a ground at a O point staff is vertically held, and two readings A and B. From the O point, two readings A and B are bisected, and S is a staff intercept, upper and lower crosshair difference, and V is a vertical distance from the horizontal line of sight to lower crosshair reading, and H is a distance between the ground level to lower crosshair reading. Height is a H, and HI is a height of the instrument. Now here two angle is measured, one for the upper crosshair, means it's a theta 1, and another for the lower crosshair, it's a theta 2. Now from the figure, V plus S equal to D tan theta 1. So here we take this triangle A, O and R, this triangle bigger one, clear? So tan theta 1 is equal to V plus S divided by D, clear? V plus S divided by D is equal to tan theta 1, but V plus S is equal to D tan theta 1 we easily write. Similarly we take another triangle O, B and R, this triangle smaller, so it's a theta 2 angle. Now apply the tan theta 2. So tan theta 2 is equal to V divided by D, it's a tan theta 2, so V divided by D tan theta 2, so V is equal to D tan theta 2. Now S is equal to D tan theta 1 minus V, it's a simple mathematical solution. Now here V is equal to D tan theta 2, put at here V is equal to D tan theta 2, so S is equal to D tan theta 1 minus D tan theta 2. So S is equal to D, we take a common, tan theta 1 minus tan theta 2, Now we find out the horizontal distance d equation. So horizontal distance d is equal to s divided by tan theta 1 minus tan theta 2. So now similarly it's a horizontal distance equation, and when we put the d value in a equation number this, v is equal to d tan theta 2. So v is equal to s tan theta 2 divided by tan theta 1 minus tan theta 2. Now RL of Q point. So RL of Q point, this point. So first of all, RL of P point plus HI, this distance, plus V means this value minus H. So we find out the Q point RL. Now we start a new case number 2. So both the angle are angle of depression in this case and star field vertical. So here see that from the horizontal line of sight both the angle are in a depression, and staff held in a depression side. So at a Q point staff is held vertically, and at a P point instrument is set. Clear? And here from the dotted line show the horizontal line of sight, and horizontal line of sight to lower crosshair reading is a vertical distance V, and from the lower crosshair reading to bottom of the staff is a small h, and horizontal distance d is a distance between the instrument station to staff station is a horizontal distance d. Now let's we start, both the angle are in a depression. So we take a triangle first O, R and B. We take a bigger one triangle. So tan theta, we take a triangle OR and A, this one. Tan theta 1 is equal to V minus S. So we got this value divided by D. So V minus S is equal to D tan theta 1. Similarly we take another triangle VR and B, this triangle. So tan theta 2 is equal to V divided by D. So V is equal to D tan theta 2. Now S is a staff intercept, S is a V minus D. Now from the equation number first one, S is equal to V minus D tan theta 2. Clear? So now put the D tan theta 2 in this equation. So S is equal to D tan theta 2 minus D tan theta 1. Now we take a D common. So S is equal to D tan theta 2 minus tan theta 1. Now horizontal distance D is equal to S divided by tan theta 2 minus tan theta 1. Now this value D is equal to S tan theta 2 minus tan theta 1 put in above equation. V is equal to D tan theta 2. So V is equal to D is a S tan theta 2 minus tan theta 1 and tan theta 2. So it's a vertical distance V. Now RL of Q point, this point RL is a RL of P point plus HI, RL of HI minus V minus H, minus V minus H. So we reach up to the Q point and it's a RL of Q point. Now we start another case number 3. When the one angle is angle of elevation and another angle is angle of depression. So see this figure exactly, you exactly seen that instrument set at a P point and staff held vertically at a Q point, and this dotted line show the horizontal line of sight. So here upper crosshair is a plus theta 1 and the lower crosshair is a minus theta 2, and vertical distance V is a bottom crosshair to horizontal line of sight distance, a vertical distance V, and from the bottom crosshair reading to bottom of the staff is a small h, and HI is the height of the instrument, and from the instrument station P to Q staff station is a horizontal distance D. Now let's we start finding out the equation for horizontal distance D and vertical distance V. So from the figure we take a triangle OAR, this triangle, upper one triangle. So S minus V we take a tan theta 1, so tan theta 1 is a s minus v, means this value divided by d. So s minus v is equal to d tan theta 1. So v is equal to v is equal to s minus d tan theta 1. So s is equal to v plus d tan theta 1, and v is equal to d tan theta 2 from the triangle number 2, this triangle. So tan theta 2 is equal to v divided by d, v divided by d. Now s is equal to v plus d tan theta 1. So now put the value d tan theta 2 in this equation. So d tan theta 2 plus d tan theta 1, s is equal to d common, d tan theta 2 plus tan theta 1. So d is equal to s divided by tan theta 2 plus tan theta 1. Now put this value in an equation, v is equal to d tan theta 2. So we finding out the vertical distance, v is equal to s tan theta 2 divided by tan theta 2 plus tan theta 1. Now RL of Q point, this point RL is RL of HI minus V minus H. So we finding out the RL of Q point. Now here some of the disadvantages is given in a tangential method. So here in one of the biggest disadvantages is that we measure the two angle. For the upper crosshair is a theta 1 and for the lower crosshair as a theta 2, and it required comparatively more time. So why more time? Because we take two readings, we measure the two angles, and equation is also we required for finding out the horizontal distance. And this method is very tedious, because in this method both the angles are measured perfectly. So if we are not measure the angle perfectly, so reading after getting the reading, result is different as we accepted. So here theoretical part is finished, and from the in tomorrow lectures we start examples on tachometry survey. Thank you.